Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show, and in this video I want to go through some of the best credit card bonuses out there in April 2024. We are talking about 175,000 points on the Amex Platinum, 100,000 points on a couple of Windom hotel cards, that's their best bonus ever, and many, many more. And this video is brought to you by Kudos, but more on that later. So the first set of cards I want to talk about are all from US Bank, which is a bank that has really upped its game over the past few years. First up, we have the Korean Air SkyPass Visa credit card. Now this is a co-branded card from Korean Air and US Bank. Now Korean Air used to be a Chase transfer partner, but they were dropped a few years ago. However, they are part of SkyTeam, so you could potentially book them with other airlines' miles. But if you want to use Korean Air's own miles, then this card is a way that you can earn them, and Korean Air has a really cool first class. I had Rami from the Points Pointers YouTube channel on the show many years ago talking about his experience booking it with points. But let's actually look at the limited time bonus offer that they have right now. It's 70,000 miles for spending $5,000 in the first 90 days. And if you want that, you have to be quick because it ends on May 3rd. Oh man, if it was May 4th, I could have made a Star Wars joke.
May the Force be with you.
Alright, so this card is a tier 4 or premium travel card in my 5-tier credit card ladder system. So it does have a $450 annual fee, and that is offset by a $200 Korean Air travel credit. It gives you global entry and 2 Korean Air lounge passes per year, which in my opinion is kind of stingy, okay? For $450 a year should be unlimited access. And there's a load of other benefits too, but this card will benefit most the people who actually fly Korean Air, okay? Someone who has family in Korea and wants to go visit once a year, or someone who's planning a trip to Korea or elsewhere in Asia and wants to fly to Korea first on Korean Air and use that to go somewhere else. It's not like, say, the British Airways Visa Signature, for example, where it's like, you know, don't worry if you don't fly BA, you get the bonus, which is like 100,000 or 75,000. You can use it on American Airlines flights, and it's only a $95 annual fee anyway. No, with this, you do need to actually fly Korean Air to actually offset the annual fee and make it all worth it. All right, so let's now move on to some other cards from US Bank. The US Bank Altitude Connect Business. So this is the business version of the popular Altitude Connect card, and this card now has a limited time offer of 75,000 bonus points. With US Bank, that would be worth a flat $750 since there are no transfer partners. Interestingly, the spend requirement is quite low for this. It's $6,000, but over 180 days, so basically around 6 months, instead of the usual 3 months that we see most cards do for their welcome bonus spending period. The card has 5x, 4x, and 2x categories, and also offers a $25 statement credit for taxis and rideshare that you can potentially get 4 times a year, and if you do that, you completely offset the annual fee. FYI, the annual fee of $95 is waived for the first year anyway. Then we have the US Bank Business Triple Cash. So Citi's got the double cash, this is called the triple cash. I don't know, are they competing or is this trolling? I don't know. This one is offering $600 in cash back when you spend $4,500 in the first 150 days, which is about 8 months. The card offers 3% on a few categories, and then also 5% on hotels and car rentals through US Bank's travel portal, and there is no annual fee. Next, we have the US Bank Business Leverage Card. This one is offering $900 in cash back after you spend $7,500 in 120 days. That is approximately 4 months. And all these have to be spent on the owner's card, not employee cards, by the way. This card perhaps isn't the most interesting, just earning 2% on your top 2 categories each month, but it has the highest value bonus. And I love how US Bank can't decide on a standard number of days for their bonus spending period. They got 180 days, 120 days, 150 days. Anyway, all of these are limited time offers. They don't say when the end date is, but if you want them, I suggest you get them while you can. Now let's look at a couple of hotel cards, one of which I personally have, and then we'll get into talking about the 175,000 points bonus on the Amex Platinum. But first, are you guys tired of guessing which credit card to use for every purchase? What if there was a smarter effortless way to never miss out on rewards again. Meet Kudos, your automatic guide for maximizing every swipe. Plus, they're giving a special bonus for my viewers. Sign up with my code SHIFU and make your first eligible purchase to get $20 back. If you already use other apps to find the best promo codes, now you need Kudos to get more out of your credit cards. Kudos is a free smart wallet that does everything from suggesting the best card to use at checkout to earn the most points, to auto-filling your card info in one click, to recommending new credit cards to earn you even greater rewards. Kudos is like Honey, Apple Pay, and NerdWallet all in one. It's a game changer. But don't just take my word for it. Kudos is trusted by over 150,000 members who collectively earned over $100 million worth of credit card rewards last year, all while maintaining a perfect 5-star review in the App Store. Because of this, Card Rates awarded Kudos the #1 app to multiply your credit card rewards. And the best part, Kudos is completely free. There's no hidden fees, just more cash back in your own pocket. Kudos simply makes a small commission when you shop at one of their 15,000 partnered sites. So what are you waiting for? Kudos works on all major desktop browsers and your iPhone. Click the link below and use code SHIFU to get Kudos for free today. And as an added bonus, Kudos is giving my viewers 2,000 points after you make your first eligible purchase. That's the equivalent of getting $20 back. Link is below. Use the code SHIFU when you sign up. All right, let's look at 2 Windom Hotel co-branded cards from Barclays. One is a business card and one is a personal card, and both of these are offering 100,000 Windom points as their welcome bonus. Now, I personally have the business version of this card, which is the Windom Rewards Earner Business Card. I used it as my so-called on-ramp in the whole status match merry-go-round thing that I did a couple of years ago, where you get Windom Diamond status from this card, and then you match that to get Caesars Diamond, and then you go on to get MGM Gold, etc., and you get a load of other hotel statuses. But unfortunately, the bridge between Caesars and MGM is now broken. MGM won't match Caesars Diamond anymore to MGM Gold, so that's a shame. But getting Caesars Diamond itself is still a great benefit, and the annual celebration dinner credit for $100 covers the annual fee of the card, which is $95. But anyway, let's actually look at the bonus on this card, which is pretty valuable, 100,000 points. The points guy values Windom points at 1.1 cents a piece, so that means that the bonus is worth $1,100 on average. Windom themselves say that you'll get up to 13 free nights depending on what level of hotel you book. That is because Windom hotels start at just 7,500 points per night. I currently have over 82,000 points in my Windom account, and Windom says I could get 10 free nights at their lower end hotels. I don't know when I'm actually going to use those points. I've just been hoarding them since I got the card a few years ago. Kind of like Dave Portnoy.
Worth a million points.
You'd like to go on a trip.
Yeah, no, I definitely can't.
Okay, maybe not in the same league as Dave Portnoy.
I hoard them, I'm not diving.
But anyway, if you can recommend a great Windom resort that I can take the whole family to, do leave a comment down below, because I do need to eventually use those points. Now, how do you get the bonus? Well, it's one of those annoying 2-part bonuses, okay? Here's the small print. Earn 50,000 bonus points after spending $4,000 on purchases in the first 90 days. And earn 50,000 bonus points after spending $15,000 on purchases in the first 12 months. But that is on the business card, which is harder to qualify for anyway, since you do need an LLC. This isn't as easy as business cards with Chase or Amex. But if you want a 100,000 Windom point bonus that has a lower spending requirement on a card that is easy to get, check out our next one, the Windom Rewards Earner Plus card. So this card, amazingly, is offering the same 100,000 point bonus, but for spending a mere $2,000 in 6 months. Like how? What weird Babylonian money magic is creating this discrepancy? I don't know, but I'm just gonna go with it. On the personal card, the annual fee is only $75, not $95 like it is on the business card. And it still has some decent point earning categories, 4x on dining and grocery. So the personal card offers a great opportunity to get over $1,100 in value out of just $2,000 in spend. Another way to look at it is that it's 50 points per dollar spent, which is wildly high. Anyway, now at the beginning of this video, I did say we were going to cover the 175,000 point bonus on the personal Amex Platinum card. So this one comes from Doctor of Credit, and they have a direct link to the offer, but they say you might need to open an incognito window for it to show. Now, I did open it in an incognito window, and the highest I was able to find was 125,000 points for spending $8,000 in 6 months, which is still higher than the public welcome offer of 80,000. You can have a look for yourself, use an incognito window or use a browser you've never used before, and see if you can get that 175,000 to appear. I'll put DOC's article about it down below somewhere. There are also more opportunities right now through referrals. Doctor of Credit is talking about a 90,000 point offer on the gold with an additional 20% back at restaurants up to $50. I was able to find through my referral link 60,000 on the gold with that 20% deal and 100,000 on the platinum, but the business cards was where I was able to find some really great referral offers, 150,000 on the business platinum and 130,000 on the business gold. Cool thing is that I had an offer, okay, so for me, the one doing the referring, that I would get 10,000 points plus 10 extra points per dollar at restaurants for 6 months on $125,000 worth of spending. That offer is valid until May 22nd. So if you see that in your account, refer someone before then. I'll put my referral link for all Amex cards down below if you want to browse those referral offers. And obviously, if you do sign up for one through my link, I get that 10x offer at restaurants. So, we'll probably make a video about it or something if someone does sign up. But alternatively, don't help me out, go and help a friend, all right? If you have a friend who has Amex cards and they have the same deal, they can give you their referral link and you can help them out too. And maybe you can get a elevated referral offer and they can get that 10x at restaurants. But anyway, if you need it, my link will be down in a description or in a pinned comment down below. All right, guys, so that is the general best bonuses video for April 2024. Obviously, there are a few more, but some are left over from other months. We've covered them before. I did also do another Chase-specific video a few days ago, and that one I will put on the end screen now. Do check out the sponsor of today's video, Kudos, and get a free $20 in cashback when you use my code SHIFU and sign up and make your first eligible purchase. Link will be below. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.